Volkswagen is issuing a recall for nearly 6,000 units of its ID.Buzz electric van in the U.S. due to a significant safety concern involving the third row bench seat. The issue? The bench is wide enough to fit 3 passengers, but only comes equipped with 2 seatbelts, putting it in violation of U.S. federal safety standards. This recall affects what appears to be every U.S. spec ID.Buzz delivered or sitting in dealership inventory so far. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, the third row bench was built with 2 designated seating positions, but the actual width of the seat could easily encourage a third person to sit in the middle, without a seatbelt. This non-compliance with Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards, FMVSS, could pose a severe safety risk in the event of a crash. Volkswagen's official response and Timeline Volkswagen acknowledged that the issue stems from a misinterpretation of FMVSS seat width guidelines. While the ID.Buzz owner's manual clearly states that the number of passengers should not exceed the number of available seatbelts, federal regulators are concerned that the seat's width makes it too tempting for passengers to ignore that warning. February 2025. VW first became aware of the possible safety compliance issue. March 2025. The automaker initiated testing with an external safety compliance institute. April 1st, 2025. Test results confirmed the third row bench was out of spec with FMVSS standards. April 23rd, 2025. VW filed the official recall notice with NHTSA. Importantly, no accidents, injuries, or field complaints have been reported related to the seat design. The fix: narrowing the seat, not adding a belt. Volkswagen's solution is unconventional but straightforward. It will add unpadded trim to reduce the usable width of the third row bench seat. This will physically discourage a third person from attempting to sit in the middle and bring the van into compliance with federal rules. Instead of retrofitting an additional seatbelt, which would require more extensive re-engineering, VW opted for the simpler modification of limiting seating space. Customers will be notified by June 20th, 2025, and the fix will be made at no cost. How many vehicles are affected? The total number of affected units stands at 5,904, but that figure likely represents every U.S. market ID.Buzz built to date. Here's a breakdown. 1,162 ID.Buzz vans sold in 2024, 1,901 more sold in Q1 of 2025. That totals 3,063 units recorded in sales. The remaining 2,574 units are presumed to be part of dealership inventory awaiting sale. This makes the recall a blanket correction across the entire U.S. fleet of ID.Buzz electric vans. A bump in the road for VW's EV push. The ID.Buzz, a modern electric take on VW's iconic microbus, has been a key part of Volkswagen's electric vehicle strategy in North America. While this recall is unlikely to derail its long-term momentum, it does serve as a reminder of the complex safety regulations automakers must navigate when adapting global models for U.S. standards. This issue may be relatively minor from an engineering perspective, but the implications are serious when it comes to occupant safety and federal compliance. It also underscores the importance of precise interpretation of FMVSS regulations when designing vehicle interiors.